There are millions of men right now who hate the fact that they watch porn, and yet they keep going back to it. They close the laptop and immediately feel disgusted with themselves. They pray and promise out to God that they'll never do it again. They tell themselves that was the last time, but a few days later, maybe a week later, they're right back in the same place. Same screen, same behavior, same shame. And then the question that starts to haunt them is, why do I keep doing something I don't even want to do? If you've never asked yourself that question, brother, this episode is for you. Today, I'm going to break down the 7 reasons why men keep watching porn, even when they say they want to stop. But most importantly, I'm going to show you how to actually start breaking this cycle. Guys, welcome to the Rebuilt Man podcast. My name is Coach Frank Rich, host and founder here, and it's been our mission for the last 6 years to help men just like you, those caught up in the depths of this pornography addiction, feeling lost, feeling alone, feeling shamed, break the chains of that cycle, rebuild their lives, rewire their identities, reclaim their purpose and calling in life, and step into a life of freedom. If you're new to the podcast, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to turn those post notifications on so you are notified every single time an episode is released. But there's an internal war that most men live in. And one of the hardest parts about porn addiction is what it creates inside of a man, that internal war. On the outside, you might look like you have it all together. You're working, you're building a business, you're providing, you're showing up for your family. Maybe you're even leading at church. Perhaps you're leading a company and running a business. Maybe you're doing all the things that society told you a man is supposed to do, but behind closed doors, there's another battle that's happening, a battle that no one sees, a battle most men are too ashamed to even talk about. And that battle creates a cycle that looks something like this. First, the urge shows up. Maybe you're stressed, maybe you're lonely, maybe you're bored late at night, but then you give in. You open the site, you watch it. In that moment, it's over. The regret hits. You feel weak. You feel disgusted. You feel like you just betrayed your own standards. So you make a promise. That's it. I'm done. But a few days later, the stress builds again. The loneliness creeps back in. The boredom shows up once again. And that cycle repeats itself over and over and over again. And if you've lived in this cycle long enough, it begins to destroy something much deeper than just your habits. It begins to destroy your self-respect. Because after enough relapses, a man starts to look at himself differently. You start asking your questions like, how can I lead my family when I can't even lead myself? How can I call myself a man of integrity when I keep hiding the secret? How can I claim to love God when I keep going back to something I know is destroying me? And that's when the shame begins to creep in, not just guilt, but shame. And shame sounds like this. Maybe I'm just weak. Maybe I'm just broken. Maybe I'll always struggle with this. Brother, I want you to hear this very clearly. If you're stuck in this cycle, there are reasons why. This is not random. This isn't because you're doomed. This isn't because you're incapable of change. There are patterns behind this behavior. And once you understand them, you can start breaking them. So let's talk about the 7 reasons why you still watch porn, even when you say you don't want to. Reason number 1 is you're trying to quit the behavior without focusing on rebuilding the man. Most men approach this battle the wrong way. They focus entirely on stopping a behavior. They say things like, I just need more discipline. I just need more willpower. Maybe I just need to try a little bit harder. But there's a truth that most men miss. Porn is rarely the real problem. Porn is usually just a symptom of deeper issues like lack of purpose, lack of structure, lack of brotherhood, lack of meaning, lack of discipline. If the man behind this behavior never changes, the behavior almost always comes back. You don't defeat porn by simply trying to remove it. You defeat porn by becoming a different man, a man of standards, a man of discipline, a man of purpose, a man whose life is too meaningful to waste on that garbage. Reason number 2 is you've built a life you want to escape from. This is one that hits a lot of men hard. Many men relapse not because they're weak, but because their life feels overwhelming. When you add on work stress, financial pressure, marriage struggles, loneliness, feeling stuck, feeling like you're constantly carrying the weight of the world, and porn becomes the fastest escape hatch your brain can find. For a few minutes, you don't have to think about your problems. For a few minutes, you don't have to feel the pressure. But the problem is that escape is temporary. And when the moment ends, the pressure comes back, and often it comes back even harder. Reason number 3 is your brain has literally just been rewired. Porn is not just a bad habit, it is a neurological conditioning. When a man watches porn repeatedly over the course of years, his brain begins to associate porn with relief from stress, relief from boredom, relief from loneliness, relief from emotional discomfort. Your brain learns a simple equation: stress equals porn, porn equals dopamine, dopamine equals temporary relief. And eventually this pathway becomes automatic, which means life gets hard. And then your brain doesn't pause to ask permission. It simply runs on these programs. Reason number 4 here is you're trying to fight this battle alone. This might be one of the biggest lies that men believe, is I should be able to beat this on my own, in my own way. But isolation is the perfect environment for addiction. Porn thrives in secrecy. It thrives in silence. It thrives in shame. When a man is alone, there was no one asking the hard questions. There's no one calling him to a higher standard. There's no one holding him accountable to his word. This is why brotherhood becomes so powerful, because the moment you step out of isolation, the power of secrecy begins to break. Reason number 5 is you haven't replaced this habit or behavior. One of the biggest mistakes that men make when quitting porn is they try to remove the behavior, but they don't replace the habit. They're still sitting around late at night. They're still scrolling their phones. They're still bored. They're still unstructured. And when boredom meets easy access, the old habit returns. The brain hates a vacuum. If you remove a habit, you must replace it with something stronger. Discipline, structure, standards, training, purpose, building something meaningful with your life. Reason number 6 is you've built and created an environment that is designed for failure. Most men are just trying to quit porn while living in an environment that practically guarantees relapse. Phone in the bedroom, unlimited internet access, late night scrolling, zero boundaries. Trying to beat porn in that environment is like trying to quit alcohol while living inside of a bar. Winning men understand something powerful. You don't rely on willpower. You change your environments. And the reason number 7 here is you've become addicted to the relief. Here's the final truth that most men never realize. Most men think they're addicted to porn, but often what they're actually addicted to is the relief that porn provides. Porn temporarily numbs pain, temporarily numbs stress, loneliness, anxiety, and boredom. For a few minutes, that pressure disappears. And the brain remembers that relief. So the next time life gets heavy, the brain says, I know how to fix this. Now, at its core, porn addiction is rarely about sex. It is about avoidance, avoiding stress, avoiding pain, avoiding responsibility, avoiding the discomfort required to grow. Freedom begins when a man stops asking, how do I stop watching porn? And starts asking, what kind of man do I need to become so porn no longer fits in my life? Because when a man rebuilds himself, his standards change, his habits change, his environment changes, his identity changes, and eventually porn no longer has a place in that life. If you've been stuck in this cycle and you're serious about finally breaking free, the best place to start is by clicking the link below and joining our 7-day porn reset. Inside this reset, we walk you through a step-by-step process of breaking the relapse cycle, of resetting your brain, of beginning to process the rebuilding of the man that you were meant to become. Thousands of men have already gone through this and has helped them take their first steps towards real freedom. So if you're ready to stop living in secrecy, stop living in shame, and start rebuilding your life, click the link below or visit therebuiltman.com/7-day reset and start your reset today. Brother, I want to remind you that you are not broken, but this cycle will not fix itself. It's time to rebuild the man. Click the link below and join us today. We'll see you on the inside.